Welcome back to Shays Kitchen, and today I'm going to show you how I'm going to recreate these hamburger sliders. I made these last week and was like, you know what, these are definitely here. Like, I sent them to my homegirl and she was like, baby, you did a video on it? And I was like, no, I didn't, but I can. So why don't y'all follow me into the kitchen? I'm going to show y'all what it do. So first of all, we're going to need some butter, some onion, some ground beef or chicken if you want to do chicken sliders, King Hawaiian rolls or your choice of rolls. And then here are my seasons. I have some slap your mama, garlic powder, onion powder, and black pepper, and some parsley. I just kept it simple on my seasonings. So here I am going to turn my eye up to about medium high and go ahead and, get that hot because I'm about to put my onions in there. So I'm just going to put my seasonings in this little bowl. Y'all, I've always wanted to put my seasonings in this bowl and mix it up. It makes you feel, like a little extra step in the kitchen. You know what I mean? So go ahead and put all your seasoning there. And y'all can add whatever seasonings y'all wanted. But I really wanted to taste that fresh burger. I would have used ground turkey, but for some reason I don't like ground turkey when I'm doing little stuff like this. So here we go. Here are my onions. And y'all, we love onions, so this was a full yellow onion. So go ahead and put that in there. Stir it around a little bit. And you want your onions to become kind of translucent, so I'm going to put a little oil in here. See, there you go, that sizzle and pop. Now they finna, get in action. And I put a little salt in here, to get the moisture out and have them sweat a little bit. And y'all know I couldn't forget that garlic. So I'm gonna put a little bit garlic in here. Maybe a little bit more garlic. Yeah, we're gonna toss that around. I know y'all can smell the aroma in the kitchen. So here's how my onions are looking. So I'm just gonna back the onions up to the other side. And I'm going to add my hamburger meat. Yo, and I'm so glad that it was in a roll and I did not have to touch hamburger meat because I do not like touching hamburger meat. But these came out so delicious. Look at those caramelized onions. Now, you also don't have to cut your onions this small. You can actually, make your onions bigger and have grilled string onions, I guess. So here's my meat is done. And actually, the way I got my grease was I seen on TikTok or something that they put a paper towel in there and it soaked up the grease. So I did it that way today. And then you just seen me add my seasonings in there. And I turned off my heat. I'm going to set this to the side. So it is all done. Onions looking good. It's shabopping. So here are my Hawaiian rolls. I've only used... I didn't use the whole 24, but if I had a bigger knife that was sharp enough, I would try to cut the Hawaiian rolls straight through. But obviously I'm going around side to side, as you can see. Make sure, I'm cutting them evenly. I'm like soft pressing them so that way it can cut evenly. You could have popped them all apart, but my meat is actually chopped up. So I'm like, if I was actually doing the other way of the hamburger sliders, make little patties, then it would be much easier. But I'm like, I kind of like it this way. It's a little bit messy, but it's also good. So we're going to pop the top to those Hawaiian rolls. And y'all, usually I would spray my pan and I forgot. But we're going to make us some butter now. And we're going to add some butter, some garlic, and parsley flakes. And then we're just going to pop this right into the oven and let it melt, okay? Yeah, don't forget the garlic because I almost forgot. So here's how the butter is melted. I want to show you that first. So now you're going to pop your bread into the oven for about 350 or so. Maybe about 15 minutes. Let the bread get, a nice little crust on it. So I'm going to put some mayo on the bottom of my bun. And y'all can use whatever mayo y'all like. I noticed people in St. Louis, they like, I think it's Duke's maybe. I think that's what it is. I don't know. I might have to try that one day, but I'm a Miracle Whip type of girl. So then I put some yellow mustard on here. We got to jazz it up, because and put some ketchup. Because I figured, baby, after you put everything together, you're not going to want to do no more. Y'all, and I should have put some relish on here. That would have set it off. Or, you know, you could have had a pickle on the side. Last time we had pickles on the side. So here I am about to put my meat all over the bread. Make sure y'all spread it out so every little piece and bite gets a little bit of that meat. Y'all, I'm going to definitely have to do some chicken sliders. Maybe some buffalo chicken sliders. Now, that would be super yum. Okay, after you spread all that out. Now, I got me 4 slices of Kraft cheese on here. Because I'm just like, it is a burger. Like, you can't have a burger without cheese. You know what I mean? So, put your little cheese on here. And also, what I should have done, too, was after I put the cheese on here, and then I had put some Kobe Jack shredded cheese on here, I should have put this in the oven just like this and let the cheese melt so it can get that little stringy effect, and then come back and put the top on it. But you know, you get in the kitchen and you live and you learn. But we're just gonna do what it do because it still turned out perfect. So I wish I had like a little brush or something to do this, or maybe I should have done it with a spoon. But go ahead and spread all that garlic butter with parsley all over the top of them buns, girl, because your honey's gonna love it. Y'all, look at that garlic just sitting in one spot. But it's gonna look so good when it comes out the oven. All right, so let's pop it in the oven for 350 for about 10 to 15 minutes. Here what it looks like coming out the oven. Your girl Shays is about to break into it. So here I am trying to cut it. Oh yeah, this was so good, y'all. And towards the middle, you definitely got that string cheese pool. Now look how good that look. Y'all want to play? Because y'all are more than welcome. All right, this your girl Shays, and I'm out.